Joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Ortiz in at the 1. And for the Pelicans, Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with Fears. And it's Queen in at the 5. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
Ortiz with the bucket. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a three-point game. Pass to Fears. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment. Queen, he's checked in for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for James. And the Pelicans with possession here on the court right now for the Knicks. Bridges at the small forward with Anunoby at the 4. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Ortiz in at the point guard position. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, "Teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own." Brian?
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Fears. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 on the clock.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Ortiz. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
And New York has possession. After the basket by New Orleans. He drops it from range.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Now here's Williamson. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. To the right side for 3, Fears. The Knicks pull it in. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of New Orleans this year.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
Down low. Here's Misi. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Ortiz. Outside Robinson. From deep. Hits a three-pointer. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5.
New Orleans calls timeout. And here's New Orleans now, down by 12. Here's Fears. This one for 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Fears out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at center. That's the Pelicans 5.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Now here's Williamson. 6 points for him. Pass to Queen. The 3 ball. Ortiz grabs the board. Knicks leading by 11. Driving in. Soft touch off the glass. Ortiz has got 22.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis. And the Washington Wizards. And then on Thursday, the Atlanta Hawks come to town. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.